Hello friends, I'm back with a new recipe, a Mexican salsa recipe. This is made with tomatoes, chili peppers, onions, cilantro. We are going to roast the tomatoes. So that's how this is made. It's a very tasty recipe, very quickly made. It goes along with barbecued meat. So here I have some fresh tomatoes. So we'll just cut it into a half and then roast it with a little oil. I have taken jalapeno peppers and guajillo peppers. So you can see I have taken 5 of them. It's a very fresh. And now we'll see. These are guajillo peppers, the big ones, Mexican ones. These are the tomatoes. These are the guajillo peppers. They are very large in size and not very spicy, very hot. They are mild. Then garlic, jalapeno peppers, and I have some celery sticks, the leftovers. It gives a very good flavor, so I'm using them, and some cayenne pepper. So we'll just roast all of this with a little oil in a cast iron pan. I just want a smoky flavor, a charred flavor. That's how the salsa gets its flavors and taste. So we'll just cut the garlic into half, so that way we can remove the pods easily. So first we'll roast them like this. We have to remove the skin after roasting the tomatoes. So we can also use this salsa or chutney with rotis. I was eating with roti, a chapati or Indian tortilla. So I have cut the jalapeno into half. The cayenne pepper, we can use it as it is, and the celery I'm going to use it fresh. Now we'll also cut the tomatoes into half. That's how it is easy to roast it. So we were just grilling some artichokes and some meat. So I plan to make this salsa or chutney, as you can call it. I have made my own version of this. This is not the traditional version, but I'm just using all my own ingredients. So here I have a cast iron pan. I'm just drizzling some oil, and then first put the tomatoes, the cut side first. It's in the high flame, and you can roast it till it gets slightly a black or brown color on both sides. It will just take about 7 minutes or so. Then you take the other side and again allow it to cook for 7 minutes. I'm drizzling some oil, salt and pepper. It has to cook nicely. and then we will mash it and then add it to the salsa. See, you can see it is getting a slightly black color or brown color. It is also getting a good flavor and aroma. That is what we need for the salsa. So I'm just roasting the other side now. You can see the skin is coming out, so it's easy to remove the skin. Once it is cooled, you just remove the skin and mash it with a masher. Hand masher is enough. Don't put in a mixer and grind it. We just need some chunks in between. That's how the salsa is made. So here you can see the tomatoes are done. So I'm just removing it in a bowl and allowing it to cool. So the tomatoes are almost cooked and it gets mashed very easily just by a hand masher. Now we'll wash the cast iron pan and next we'll start grilling the other vegetables. So here you can see after cooling it, I'm removing the skin with the hand. So it comes off very easily. It has already become loose, so it's coming off very easily. So that's how you remove it. So that's done now. We'll take the cast iron pan again and start roasting the garlic, the peppers. I'm adding some oil and now roasting the garlic. The roasted garlic also gives a very good flavor, smoky flavor. So we want that in our salsa. I'm also roasting the cayenne pepper, jalapeno, and also the Ohio pepper. I have some curry leaves also, so I'm adding that. So here are the Ohio peppers. It's a type of Mexican pepper. It's a bit mild in spice, so not very hot. Also jalapeno, when it is roasted, it gives a very good tasty flavor. I like that flavor very much, so I'm roasting all my ingredients. This will take about again 5 to 7 minutes. Just wait till it gets a brown or black color, a little bit of charring, then it's okay. You can remove it. It's done now. So that is all. Our ingredients are ready. We need to mix everything now. I'm just taking it on a plate. And the garlic pods also come off easily. Just give a little press and they are out easily. So that way you do it. I prefer to do it with hand. Just clean your hands, wash your hands nicely, and then it's best to use your hands. So just remove the skin on the jalapeno. That's what I'm doing now. That is also coming off very easily and it's almost cooked nicely. Now we will remove all the garlic pods from the skin and keep crushing as you are going through. We need to crush everything or smash everything with hands. You can also use a hand smasher if you want, or you can just use a pestle and mortar just to give it a little crush. Either way you can use it. I prefer using my hands, so I'm doing this way. It's very soft and easy, so you can just crush it with hands. If you don't like using your hands, you can do it with any of the way I told you. So here you can see I'm removing all the garlic pods. Eating garlic this way is also very tasty. I like it. You can also add this roasted garlic into many dishes. So now our garlic and peppers are ready. I got some more garlic, so I just need to remove the skin and get the pods inside. So once you have all the ingredients ready and cooked, you just need to crush with your hands and then assemble everything. That's how easy this dish is, and it's very tasty. And this dish is going viral now. So now you see I have started crushing everything. It will take some time, just be patient and keep crushing it and mixing it together. You need to have some chunks in between, so even if it is not crushed fully, it's okay. That's how it has to be. Now I'm mixing the Ohio peppers. These are easily crushed. So this is the second one. I'm crushing it. Give all your strength and crush it nicely, but leave a little bit chunks in between. You can see now I have almost crushed everything, and I want these chunks like this, so I'm not going to do anything more. This is ready. Now just mash the tomatoes. This tomato has to be crushed nicely, but don't put it in a mixer. So this way it is better, or you can have a mortar and pestle. So my tomatoes are ready now. Now we'll assemble everything. So I'm mixing all the peppers, jalapeno peppers, cayenne peppers, garlic, Ohio peppers, everything into the bowl along with the tomatoes. Now we'll add some onions, freshly chopped onions, freshly chopped mint leaves, and the celery sticks which I had showed you. That is also I'll be adding fresh. These are the celery I just added. And now adjust for the salt. Add some pepper. These are the cilantro, freshly chopped. Same cayenne pepper powder. salt, and I also added some mint leaf. This is the black salt I am adding. This is from India, so this gives a very good taste. So the first thing I added was the mint leaves. I forgot to mention it. So here I am adding the black salt, which gives a good flavor and the taste. This is used in all many dishes in India. And lastly, we'll give a dash of lime juice. That is all we need. So now we'll give it all a good mix. This is a freshly made dish, so just whenever you want it, you just make it and have it ready. So that's how I did it. I'm going to enjoy with my grilled artichoke and meat that we are grilling today. So I wanted to have this as a recipe, that's why I'm showing it. So our dish is ready to be served now. You can have this with chapati also. You can see how nice it is with the chunks, with all the flavors of garlic, peppers, tomatoes, and it goes well with the black salt we added. I hope you all like this easy peasy recipe. Quickly made, easy to make, and very, very delicious. I hope you enjoy my videos. Please give me your feedback. Share it with your family and friends, and please do subscribe to my channel to motivate me. Give me your likes, shares and comments, and I'll see you in my next recipe. I'm hoping for a very, very tasty recipe. That's my next recipe. You can see how nicely it looks, colorful. And you know I always like colorful dishes. So enjoy my recipe. Thank you all for watching.